Let's go ahead and roast, y'all. Get up in here, man. Who y'all want to talk about? It's the time to get it all off your chest. We talking about goofy dudes at the table politicking, and that's the reason why we can't get this thing right. Whoever fall between them two slices of bread, sorry, we was just trying to make a sandwich. If the shoe fits, wear it. Yes, indeed, we here for it. I want all the smoke now today. Call the haters up in here, man. Call the haters. Ping them. Like, share the page. Comment and subscribe. I got time today. Oh, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. We got time today. My last little video, man, I just wanted to be on something progressive and all that stuff. But today, I think we've been too serious. We could be lighthearted and joke today. You know what I mean? With a little bit of reality, a twist of line to it, y'all. What we on? What we got going? I've been hearing it through the grapevine, y'all. People mad that we get into the bag. People mad that we upgraded the quality of our life. Huh. Y'all prefer us to be in the streets squatting and doing all that old stuff? Huh? Dudes mad we made it out? It ain't like we ain't providing opportunities to other people and all that old stuff. Ain't no color lines over here, man. We over here signing artists. We don't care where you from, man. We just know, man, if we could change one life or two, maybe we could go ahead and change the whole household. Maybe we could help you relocate. Maybe we could get you see things through the financial aspect. Kev, what's up, man? Long time no see. Who want it? Who want the smoke with us? You know my chat is brutal, man. They come up in here in this chat, man. My chat liable to pack you out they self. Uh-huh. Yeah, earlier, when I was trying to just, convey a message to the masses about something, man, people was coming up into the chat. I'm like, nah, it's not the right time. Not on this one right here. We ain't gonna dilute the message. But now, this is a completely different chat right here. I got time today. Like, comment, and share the page. Subscribe. Ping the haters. Bring a friend. We here to talk about it. All these registered pedophiles in the neighborhood, politicking at the table. Huh? I'll put their address up. Come on. All you gotta do is just run it through the registry. They gonna tell you what vicinity they in, the proximity of them to your location. And I've been looking, man. And if we ain't talking about them, then we talking about straight busters and all type of stuff that's at the table. Indoctrinating the children and all that old stuff. Let's talk about it. You couldn't pick a better man to speak on it than me. See, the difference is, I remember when I was young and the old heads used to come to me like, let's change this, let's do that. I'm looking at the old heads like, change what? You ain't never been in the streets. You ain't never been nothing. You got baggage. You know what I mean? You straight mark. So I couldn't take it. I had to take it with a grain of salt. See, it's different from my aspect because the youth already know I've been in the streets. They know. So I'm feeling like it's a little bit more cushion. You know what I mean? I got a little bit more validity than all these other dudes that be popping. Yeah, I got more validity than these other dudes that be popping that rhetoric. Because the youngsters already know what was up with me. You know? When you want to change your life, dudes is over here popping slick, mad because you found a way out. Nah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, man. You know? Scandalous TV up in here, huh? What's the deal, dude? What's happening with y'all, man? I want to see everybody get to the bag. I want to see everybody talk about it, whatever they want to do, man. I'm not really tripping, man. We could talk about it today, man. Show dog in here. Show dogs in here. Okay, here go one hater up in here. The one with the stripper name. Huh? Here he go. Uh-huh. The dude with the saucy rhetoric. Man, couldn't wait for you to come bring your little Richard looking ass up in here, man. What's happening with you? Huh? Come on, what man call himself Diamond? Huh? Your middle name might be Champagne, Champel, Alexis. You know what I mean? Huh? Every time I see your name, the first thing I think of is pull over. Pull over. Ah. Kel said we've been missing your late night lives. I've been asleep kind of early, but I'll still catch up the next day and hit the like button for sure, man. Love the support, Kel. You know what I mean? Even a couple of people up in here, you know what I mean, that think that they dislike me and whatnot and don't even know me or whatever. I understand the mission, you know? uh, what's up with this? What's up with this fool? This fool called himself Diamond. Man, come on, man. Catch up with your community. You up in there, man. You probably in there sailed up with a punk or something. You might be sailed up with a punk or something, fool. Uh, and you had a 115 talking about little Eddie boy. Guess what? We came to the conclusion that 115 was about you, fool. Ain't nobody got that sitting on call. Ain't nobody else getting nobody else 115 because it ain't public information in there. It's easier for us out here to get somebody public information on their case than for an inmate to get a 115 about somebody else up in there. Who you think you talking to? Fool, that was you that got caught, man. That was your saucy ass that got caught. 600, what's up, Mike? Uh, what's the deal? Uh, Look at them. They want to talk. Hey, Scarlett, why you want to put his address out there? What did he do to you? What did he do to you to make you put his address out there? Uh, Man, we up in here, man. Where they at, man? Where the copy and pasters at? Where everybody that really got an issue, man? I want to see what's the deal, man. Let's address it, man. Let's address what the issue is, man. I want to figure it out. Why is so much hostility, y'all? No, I don't recall him doing that to you, Scandalous. I don't recall that. I don't recall that, man. I don't know. Lord Tariq, what's the deal, man? Huh? Tell everybody to get up in here. Even call the haters, man. We want all the smoke. We want all the smoke. Uh, See, I already braced myself for the address thing, all the address thing. That's why I got P.O. boxes and shit all on the other side of the world. See, everybody know when they came and pulled up on me, they pulled up on me in AZ. I would have got me a P.O. box for this old type of stuff because I already know what it is. I know dudes get in their emotions and want to be doing that. Yeah, he said Demon Time put his address up there in the thumbnail. YouTube took it down without him reporting it. I didn't even put it out there. I just saw it. The scandalous. You took a picture, a screenshot of Big U and them family address off my thing and put it up. I'm like, he ain't gonna like that, cause I never took it to YouTube. I never took it to YouTube. It was in the comment section in my YouTube. The address and whatever it was. And he know who it came from because his family know who they was bumping heads with over there. Mm. You know? He knew it. But I thank whoever put that in my comments because it was some stuff that I didn't know about. And Razia platform is a safe place for the truth. I let everybody go ahead and get it off their chest when they put comments up. I don't take it down or none of that old stuff. If money did that to you, I don't approve of it. You know what I mean? I think you probably could have went to him and had a conversation with him and figured that out one-on-one. But if y'all just want to slang mud and go back and forth, that's on y'all. I'm not tripping. You said nope, he never heard of the person who posted that. Well, how the hell would I know about somebody moving a utility pole out of their backyard if I don't live over there? Definitely wasn't me. You know what I mean? This dude talking about Reggie Wright Jr. and all that old stuff up in my comments right here. Dude, you can't even capitalize on whatever you talking about because nobody know who you are. Nobody could do a reference check. You just a hysterical fan. Somebody that's you a motherfucker that somebody need to get a restraining order on. You probably looking over somebody's wall. You know what I mean? You a Taylor Swift fan. You know? you know? Diamond Blue, your mama the wee tip. He's he said he asked him did he want to call the truth. He said nope. I tried to stall him out, but he wants to play. Uh, Diamond Blue, you ain't no boogie nothing. You a straight buster. You know what I mean? Any dude that won't reveal who he is and where he from and what he stand for is a straight mark. And that's you. All you got is saucy Santana rhetoric. All you know about You got low jacks on niggas dick talking about that's all you got is dick content. But that's your lane, bro. That's your lane. That's your lane, fool. You know what I mean? This fool a fanatic. You know, don't nobody know you. You a mystery with no history. Lamb Reed, what it do, man? Donnell Odom up in here, man. What's happening, man? What's the deal? We got jokes today. The roast is open. We got time. Huh? You know, coming in here banging the drum for Big U. You know what I mean? Big U all motherfucking gut and butt. You know what I mean? Water in the knees. You know, hypertension, sweating in the winter. Come on, man. Get up out of here with all that stuff, fool. Yeah, well, if you think that somebody go tell on you, take your buster ass up out of here. Because everybody know this little Rose right here. Everybody know I'm here, man. Everybody know they could go to my page, man. Lil Rose official, see my face and all that stuff. You know, knock it off, man. You know, what y'all want to talk about, man? Jump in the chat, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me see these comments, man. What y'all want to talk about? We got time today, man. Let's have some laughs, man. The content been a little bit so serious and so much dark clouds over the content for the past few days, man. Today, man, I just want to laugh with y'all, man, to chill with y'all, man, and talk about it. Huh? We got Diddy Diamond up in this thing. You know what I mean? Anybody that's fascinated about the derriere butt bandits and all that stuff, don't be listening to them dudes, man. That's one of the dudes in the chat. Straight bandit. He got a 115 up in there for some saucy shit. Legendary storyteller say, neighborhood, what's the topic? It's the roast, man. You know what I mean? It's the roast. uh, Diamond, prove it. Tell them to come with some work on that. Huh? Tell them to come with some work on it. One thing that's tied to my legacy is that truce. Huh? That's one thing that's tied to my legacy with that man. That's it. He couldn't do it. He couldn't do it. Me, AD, and a couple of gutter goons, gutter abs, TLs. We the one that made that possible. We did that for Nip Legacy. So if I'm guilty of anything, I'm guilty of that. I'm guilty of something good. Even in my darkest hour. That's what I stood for. You know? Yeah. Yeah. I was out there with Bop and them from Compton. I was out there with BG Perico. You know, I was out there with the twins over there across Western from across the tracks. Yeah. If anything tied to my legacy is something positive right there. After all that I did in the streets, after all the negativity, you know, yeah, that's what I'm guilty of, y'all. I'm guilty of unity. Legendary storyteller say he switched up the username, but the handle still Inglewood Legends. Inglewood Legends in the house. That's for sure. Them my bros. Them my bros, man. Call the haters. I know they up in here. I know they up in here. 26 people over here. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get these numbers up, man. Let's get this in the algorithm, man, because we got time today, y'all. Huh? Show you already know we was there. You know we was up in the house. Huh? Come on, man. You know the truth. You know what I mean? And shout out to my gutter abs, man, because they wasn't trying to go for it at all. They didn't want dudes to come over here and pay no respects. They didn't want dudes to come to the section and be able to hang and do none of that stuff. Huh? No, that's the truth. But they seen the bigger picture. They did it for the greater cause. They went with it for the greater cause, man. They did it to make the homie name legendary. You know? We did it for Nip. That's what we did do. Look at this look at this saucy ass dude. I don't know what you talking about. Here. Blue, I don't know what you talking about. Hey, come on, man. Go bunk up somewhere, man. You know what I mean? I see you over here trying to get trying to get your little flame lit. Get a couple of vittles in your locker, food. This ain't the way to do it. You gonna end up getting ran off the yard or something, man. Huh? You can't pull up on a dime, but draws can. Fool, draws don't never pull up over there when I'm over there. Huh? Huh? And I'm a frequent flyer over there. I promise you I am. If I can't go nowhere, I could go to the dime. I could go to the block. Born and raised over there, fool. I could go in over 40 houses and lay my heads without a gripe. Huh? Affiliates and non-affiliates. They done watch me grow up over there. Affiliates and non-affiliates done watch me grow up over there, fool. If I can't go nowhere else, I could go there. Huh? Up and down 10th Ave. Ask somebody, man. 10th Ave Tommy, bro. Man, get your little Richard ass up out of the comments with this old Buster shit, fool. Huh? We still don't know where you from. We still don't know where you from. Huh? He say, why you hit Archie like that? Man, come on. Everybody know Archie told on Baby Grimsky. Huh? Y'all shouldn't have never brought his name up. Everybody know that. Everybody know. Everybody know Black Mike ran off with his money. Huh? Shout out Black Mike. Long live Black Mike. You know what I mean? Everybody know that. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one right there. That's my family. I'm all over there. Yeah. The Ayers family. Huh? For sure. Huh? My cousins, David, James, Shakina. Yeah, the Kennedys. See, you probably, if you running around there, you knowing they family, you probably a crackhead up out of the section. You know what I mean? That's the only people that know their last name over there. That's the only people that know. Yeah, though, man. Everybody know what's up with Archie. Everybody know Archie was up in that window, in that visiting window, talking about his case and stuff. So he, you know what I mean? All that, affidavit shit, he can stop that. Yeah, when did it happen? He can stop all that. Huh? Tell me when did it happen and I'll show you paperwork where it's impossible that it happened. But I guess that's better than y'all. Hey, I guess y'all moved on from the saucy stuff and y'all over to some sloss and swap meet shit. You know what I mean? That's progress. You know what I mean? That's progress. I got text messages over here where Big U talking about he ain't never heard of none of that saucy shit. I got everybody that y'all bring that up to. Be like, man, I ain't never heard that. You know, Fino was on the live with y'all like I ain't never heard no shit like that. Huh? That's a disrespect to my ops. Not just to the section. That's a disrespect to the dudes that banged with me. Didn't happen, bro. You know what I mean? Didn't happen. That's all I'll tell you, all down Vernon. I wouldn't be on the streets if I did it. Because they for sure was jumping on the stand about it. They looking at the wrong person, bro. They looking at the wrong person. And I'm going to keep them looking at the wrong person because I'm going to stand up under it. I'm built for this, man. I'm with all that. You know what I mean? You could get all that. Definitely. The whole deluxe package. Uh-huh. Let me tell y'all something about Rose in general. My reputation's so twisted, man. I get blamed for stuff that I haven't done, but it adds to the legacy. It adds to the legend. I'm not going to dispute it. But nobody know you. You know them, but nobody know you. Yeah. Let me tell you another story about Archie. We was doing some G ride and stuff when we was kids. Everybody jumped out of the whip and ran. My cousin bought the house, and Archie was the last one that was about to get out of the car. Archie fat ass was too fat and slow. He grabbed my cousin Boat and said, "Don't leave me." My cousin Boat ended up going to jail with him. Come on, man. If I wasn't a homie, I wouldn't, you know what I mean? I wouldn't have kept them type of stories to myself. But you want to get on these platforms? All right, let's do it. That's for sure. Huh? I'ma bleed you. You come out here. That's why everybody that say something bad up under these comments, they under fake pages, cause they know I'ma bleed them. I never heard Luce say anything about that. You gonna have to go to Luce's page and ask him them questions. Yeah. And Archie brother, Mad C, he one of the people, he one of the founders of Legend. Came home and transformed. Why? You got the same access to the community as the Legends do. Them the homies. That's like me turning 9-0. Man, them dudes 9-0 could set up shop on any block in the hood. Cause they the homies. Ain't nobody gotta turn nothing. Stay where you from, fool. This your hood as well as ours. Yeah, man. Diamond sound like you got a thong on, fool. Hey, hey, you know what I mean? You got a belly tattoo like Prince, fool. Get up out of here. Huh? Get up out of here. Scram. You know what I mean? Let's talk about it. We want all the smoke today, y'all. We want all the smoke. Jump in this chat playing if you want to. I'ma bleed you. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share the page, man. Tell them we up in here going ham. Huh? Ain't nobody talking about Swanee telling ass. Old pussy eye ass dude. Hey, look like an old dog in the eye. Hey, you see Swanee, that fool withering away. Pus coming up out his eye. Now he want to do some youth intervention because his name ain't good. Okay, all right, they got a correction about Mad C. He said he wasn't a co-founder, but he was there when they went from Legend Crew to Legend Crip. Legend was already in existence before they put the Crip on it. That's a correction, my bad. Why he turned the set though? They over here talking about 4-leaf in the chat from 40s. Nobody want to go in that cell with him, though. Nah, I don't think Skull Drag went PC. AJ, Swanee can't even see if I do pop out in the section, fool. Talk about Swanee said I'm scared to pop out in the section. Huh? Who told him that? His CNI dog? Uh, Knock it off, man. Yeah. The streets ain't talking enough. Nobody know who you are. Huh? We know for sure you ain't from the section. You a fan of the 60s. Legends say they don't know why that fool turned to set. That's a sign of busterism at its highest. Said, what's up with Infant Jizzle? Infant Jizzle, he about to get back out. He up there. I think he up in there with Big C Dog. He'll be out. uh, all down Vernon, not go in the cell with anybody. Anybody. Wherever they put me, that's where I'm going. I done went in ops in the op building. I stay at least for a month or two. For 2 months. Give them a time to orchestrate what they got going on before I'm pulled. That's the policy. They said he on paperwork. Baby Jizz on paperwork. I don't know. Y'all bring it up. Bring the paperwork out. Tony Brown say, what you think about 600 fighting skills? I think he needs to fight a bigger person. Because small guys is not easy. They aren't easy targets. But what I do know, small guys ain't gonna take all that body pounding. They gonna wear them down easy. So even if it wasn't fashionable to y'all, that pounding right there, that pounding, that wore him down. That was wear and tear on the body. For sure, Beth said E-Dog posted the paperwork. The crazy thing about that for sure, Bet, E-Dog was out here running with him. You can't wait to get no kickstand and then get disgruntled. That's for sure. For sure, Bet. You cannot be out here running with a dude and then get mad at him and then go and want to go pull something up on him. Like, get up out of here. And for me, I ain't never seen it. Send it to me. I know who you talking about. You talking about what's her name? J Hood and them brother. That's who you was talking about. 600 in the chat. Talk to him about, ask him the questions. Don't take my word for it. 600 in the chat. You ask him. All down Vernon. Where you from, all down Vernon? You from 40s? Huh? I'm just asking inquiring minds want to know. Jump in the chat, y'all. Like, comment, and subscribe, man. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I'm here for it right now. This is a whole completely different chat right here. Let's laugh. Let's joke. My joke's gonna be based around reality though. Huh? Let me tell y'all another story. This is a Swanee story. I remember when Ray Cat and L-Bone got out of jail. Swanee called me. They just got released. I'm like, I'm at the barbershop, pull up. He came up in the barbershop. Yeah, they all I was crying. Looking for help. I'm like, fool, we all from over here. Everybody know where everybody be. What you crying about? What you scared about, fool? They know where you at, you know where they at. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. I clowned this ass up in the barbershop hard. Huh. 08661 said a bigger boxing ring would have gave the little dude a better chance. I agree, but he's spending a whole lot of energy running and dancing. You see how Javante Davis be walking the dude down that want to run? Just walk him down. The only way he could have avoided that loss against 600 was to not fight at all. Or be some triathlon athlete or something. He said that I see Wack doing the windmill fighting the white dudes. Whatever it was, might have been unorthodox, but it was highly effective. What it's gonna be? Y'all say 1 minute y'all say it was a stage fight with Wack. The next the next y'all saying it was a windmill and all this. I'm gonna tell you like Bruce Lee say. My style is unorthodox, but it's highly effective. My point exactly. How a blind man looking for help. He should have just scrambled. All down Vernon. Your message was retracted. I don't know what you said. Tony Brown said that was said Wack fight was luck. He was in panic mode. All down Vernon say long live Esdon. Uh-oh, here come Trail. Here come Trail. Look at him. Knew he was gonna come in here and say something. Oh yeah. Everybody get up in here, jump in the comments, man. Jump in the comments. Let me tell y'all something, man, about boxing. Everybody got a plan until they get hit. Nah, y'all don't hear me though. Everybody got a plan until they get hit. Crazy O, what's the deal, homie? We just came in here to have some lighthearted fun, man. Have some jokes and all that old stuff, man. That's all, man. That's it. You know what I mean? The other live that I did, it wasn't the time for it, man. I had to take a little bit of time off, get that off my chest, speak on the sister. Tony Tony Brown said he got hit with biceps and pushes. Blue, he got your mama bent over. TD 357, what's good, homie? Blue, you right where you need to be, bro. We don't need your infested ass coming out here messing with no sisters. You know what I mean? After being in there tussling, you know what I mean, in bed with guys up in there. We don't need your switch hitting ass out here, bro. Stay up in there, bro. Diddy Blue, stay up in there, bro. Uh, You where you need to be, bro. Behind the wall chasing gumps. And Crazy old say that's that Fleece Johnson boy. Tony Brown say, Tony, he said if you find out if the dude was whoopty whoop, would you cut him off? Bro, we did the opportunity for that. We had the opportunity for that already. We went through the paperwork. Send the serial numbers. Because at least we give y'all serial numbers that y'all can pull up on y'all self. Y'all can pull it on y'all self when we give y'all the case numbers. And we ain't letting them dudes submit no more paperwork from their side. Give up the case number. We don't want no paperwork from them. Give up the case number. It's public information. Huh? All down Vernon. All you gotta do is run a name and see where it was. Put up some paperwork and see what Rose was on the S and Y. I know of none of them being there. Blue, your daddy. You showing your age. You showing your age, Blue. Talking about biker shorts. uh, Zesty, yeah. Woo, they hate whack. Why y'all hate a man that got the bag, man, that's doing him? Hey, whack got a platform, man. Why y'all not over there talking to him, going in on him? Is whack your daddy? These the type of questions y'all serve me with, huh? Huh? Nah, money don't make you real. It make you successful. It make you unreachable. It make broke dudes look at you and admire you. All down Vernon, we got a 40 up in the chat. He asking you where you from. Oh, so we went from a S and Y to a 50-50 yard. What is the 50-50 yard? I don't even know what that is. K Max said, "Come on now, we don't do that down Vernon." All down Vernon, 604 leaf his brother, so I don't have to have neither one. But where you from? They asking you. You got the name, and you can't be a real one from over there because I'm all the way over there all the time. That's my second home. Crazy O right here, he from the park right here. I grew up with Crazy O. I grew up watching Big Treetop, Billy Bob and them, Pee Wee. Huh? K-Mac said he from the park. All down Vernon. Huh? Long little baby E-Bone. Tony and them on Dinker. Tony, Sheila, and all them on Dinker. On Halldale between Dinker. Huh? I done went and got lunches in the summertime at Normandy Avenue playing caroms with the 40s. Where you from, all down Vernon? Biscuit and them. Squally. Trail, if anybody wanted to see Wack, he been posting that fight for 2 months straight. Ain't nobody pulled up. Nobody pulled up. Why? There it is. The 40s done came to a decision. Vernon ain't from 40s. Huh? Tony Brown talking about, man, come on, man. Anything that I get to popping right here is journalism, bro. I'm not a witness. I'm not a co-defendant. It's my journalism. And if you look at it, all my story have alleged in it. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. He went. Y'all ran him. Hey, the 40s done ran them all down burning up out of here, man. Damn. Y'all done ran him up out of here, man. That's crazy, man. Like, come on, man. Vermont Square Park, I used to play basketball in that mug. I was in the dark when they was turning the 4-6 Halldale Hustlers to 40s. I was over there with Dollar and them from Bounty Hunter. Huh? He said, man, there was a lot of cops out there. At the fight, there was a lot of cops out there. What's the difference, Big? You a cop. Huh? Eddie Boy say they think you have no history. We both know if we was on some telling shit, all them dudes would be done right now. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Diamond Blue, I think your question is for 600 and Eddie Boy or something. I'm not entertaining you, fool. I ain't entertaining no gay dudes, bro. This a hood function, fool. This hood commentary right here, fool. We ain't motherfucking, we ain't entertaining nobody in spandex and fishnet. This is a hood function. Crazy old shit. We ain't entertaining nobody that be a woman and think like a man. uh, Eddie Boy said it was a security guard. Hey, Blueberry reading too much. Think like a woman. Be a woman and think like a man. uh, Scanlon said, just give us the details of your case. That's the only one you can give your expert opinion on. Nah, you could get that from the family and the people that was getting on the stand. Because they for sure was trying to get a dude snowed in. They didn't know the facts. That's why I'm on the streets. All they know is I closed the case and they'll never know anything. That's what real dudes do. They shut the books. Oh, damn Vernon, he just now coming back talking about he from the ass. He had to think about it. We don't want no man out of the way, Trail. That man got a federal case that he not commenting on. What reason would it be for him to keep it in secret other than for somebody else to get caught up? Come on, Trail, be realistic, bro. If you my dog and I get bumped up and don't tell you, what does that insinuate? What does that imply? That implies that Misery wants some company, right? That implies that I'm probably working, right? That I'm moonlighting trying to get somebody else involved and get caught up, right? Oh, damn, Vernon, the 40's asking you some questions that you ain't answering. K-Max say what they call you from the apps. Crazy O say what they call you. They say you heard them say they from the park. They from Vermont Square Park. I got childhood friends from the square. K-Dog. Huh? I told you I got my tattoos done by Frankie and Henry. Do you know Frankie and Henry? If you don't know Frankie and Henry and where they from, you ain't even from over there, fool. Everybody else saying their name on YouTube. Why you ain't saying it? He said he'll never say his name on YouTube. That's because you ain't nobody but a heckler, fool. Everybody else joints on here saying their name. I sat on the porch in the 40's, fool, getting my tattoos done. I lived around the corner from Sean and Cowboy before they was even troubles, fool. Huh? My auntie lived over there, fool. I damn near stayed in the 40's. That's my second home. That's why I got childhood friends. My grandmama lived over there. Who are you? Because you know somebody will run a check on you, huh? Yeah, we got some G40s up in here, man. K-Max said, yes, sir. Big Face, he used to sit on your porch all day. 46 and Deeker. Tony and Baby E-Bomb. Huh? 50th and Normandy, where all the 40s used to party at, with Jock and them from Schoolyard and all them over there. Yeah, 48th and Buttline with the what was them? The Moors? That big family lived up in that house over there. It was like 8 brothers and sisters on 48. Oh, you over there, 48th and Buttline across the street from the library. I mean, that's where you at. But 46 and Deeker, 48th and Deeker. Crazy L know who I'm talking about, that big family that used to live over there. Yeah, 40's in the house over here. My legend homies in the house. Pico Hustler talking about where's the case number. It would be no case number until we finish working, fool. That's for sure. He'll tell you himself he got picked up. You see, hey, all down Vernon don't even know what's on 48th and Buttline. Hey, 48th and Buttline over there by Keisha. Her baby daddy used to cut hair. Pretty boy in them. Hey, K-Mac, he ain't gonna never tell you where he from. Cause I probably got about 15 stories of how I done punked this nigga out, beat him up, or he probably on butt. He ain't gonna never say what his name or where he from. You can stop it. Hey, K-Mac, I even dissed the nigga dead was in all type of shit and he still ain't said where he from. I give up. You know, we YA kids. Hey, crazy, yo, we YA kids. We throw fucks. Van Polk say finally a day stream. For sure, we up in here. This is my second one today, folks, Van Polk. Oh yeah, Rolo. Rolo the one that used to cut hair. He said, yep, I'm right across the street from him. P-Boy. Yeah, by midnight in Tamika. Come on now. By Pee-wee and them. Pee-wee was selling dogs and shit. Y'all gotta understand, my uncle Black Ashy. Huh? This fool say K-Mac time will tell, homie. Yeah, crazy, yo. Come on, tell him, man. Man, come on, man. I'm out the land for real. You know, 30s to the hundreds. I'm going through every one of them. Each one. If you a real 30 to the 100 guy, bro, you man, them is your sections. You gonna go chill in the 30s? You gonna go to the 40s? You gonna chill in the 5.5s, the 5.7s, the 5.8s, the 6.7s, the mid lows? What? All through the hundreds. Diamond Blue, take your saucy Santana ass up out of here, man. Ain't nobody trying to hear nothing about you, fool. You know what I mean? Nobody know who you are. Nobody wanna. We ain't even tripping off of who you are, fool. We know what it is with you. You reek busterism. We can smell it a mile away. It announces your arrival, nigga. Buddy bag say ghost custers. Come on, man. And if I didn't get my hair cut from Rolo, I'm getting my hair cut down there on 54th in Normandy, across the street from the gas station, in the 5.5s. Huh? It wasn't no troubles over there. It might have been a couple of big time hustlers or something somewhere running around scattered throughout. I'm just keeping it 100. That's before Sean and them and Cowboy and them jumped off the porch. Them was our childhood friends before they jumped off the porch. We go hang in their garage. Shoes right across the street on the next corner with the Daytona in the front yard. Huh. You talking about let the light shine. Fool, you want to see the light, man, go to Lil Rose Official, man, on Instagram, bro. Huh? Yeah, this is a history lesson right here. Huh? Crazy O and them lived around the corner from my grandmama. I used to swim in Tony and them swimming pool. Tony and Sheila and them across the street from my grandma. Oh yeah, you talking about down the other end on 48. Yeah, I know about Skillcraft and all them. That's the homie brother in them. I used to see Skillcraft hanging down there with Stone and them from the Avenue. Yeah, Skillcraft and them used to hang around Stone and them parts over there. And maybe across over there with Snaps and them with Jada and all them. Crazy old man. These guys, man, they just hearing, they just hecklers. They don't know. You say, why you look, fool? I'm laying down, goofy. That's why. Huh? You see that? How much of a bag on my top? Y'all need to go get your money back. It been 5, 6 years. How much bag is it? I'll double it. Huh? I keep on posting when I go out the restaurant. I'm eating food, big food. I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm at Master Burger when the fries cost a quarter a bag of fries. Yeah, man. That's why you know what I mean? I know these guys is in jail, straight perverts, straight homos and shit, man. I'm not with all that. Talking about, we want to see you. Nigga, what's your page, man? I want to see your girl. This ain't a love chat, fool. We not here for all that. We talking about hood history. That's what we talking about. Pico Hustler, here go another, here go the, there you go right there. That's all you get. And you say you a Pico Hustler? What's down there? You on Pico? What's down there? Where you from, Pico Hustler? You looking for love, man? This the wrong chat, fool. Hey, he paying me enough. I bought a 4 bedroom in a big rig, man. In the publication coming out, all my loved ones about to be blessed. It's just a matter of time. We about to eat. We looking for quality, not quantity. All the fans, I'm not tripping off the fans. Fans can get out of the way for the real ones, make room for the real ones. All my real guys, they rock with me. That's all I need. He say you must be written. Must been written for a long time. I'm going on 3 years. That's a hell of a rent. Go to Lil Rose official, man. Look at my backyard swimming pool. Look at the inside of my house. Pico Hustler, where you from? Hey, yeah, they think I'm in the dark. My phone just facing down, man. I'm laying down, popping in the chat, man. Look, man, come on, man. Look, come on, man, come on. Come on, man. That's all it is. I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. He said Gus Fried Chicken on Pico and Crenshaw. Oh yeah, with the stairs in the back of it. Pico Hustler say he from the city. He ain't gonna say where he from though. All right, all right, all right. Who hiding now? Huh? Who hiding now? We living over here. Look at this. Look at this. We living over here, bro. We getting to it. For sure, man. You know what I mean? We want all the smoke, man, today, man. Jump in the chat, man. We clowning this stuff over here, man. Huh? Call the haters. Shout out all my loved ones that came over here to the chat, man. Rock with your boy, man. All my childhood friends that know what it is, man, that stay solid through the trenches and done learned to leave well enough alone. Go out and do their family get down, man. I give a shout out to y'all, man, that became family, man. The streets is a myth. We already know we love the section. It's gonna always be in our heart. You know what I mean? But are we jumping in front of some shells for it? Probably not. Probably not. But on another note, y'all, like, comment, and subscribe, man. Share the page, man. Let's get this in the algorithm, man. Let's do what we do, man. And we gonna keep on going up. We gonna keep our foot on their necks. We gonna keep bleeding them. And we gonna keep on preaching this progress, y'all. And anybody, man, if I could do anything for anybody that got a project or a plan out, man, I'll walk it right in the whack. I'll walk it right into anybody. You know what I mean? You know, we got the plug over here, man. Anybody trying to do something with their life, man, that's what we on over here, man. You know, we trying to get some generational wealth, man. The more people we can help, the more that we could go ahead and tone down all this rhetoric in the streets, all this violence and all that old stuff. You know, I get it though. You know what I mean? The young kids out there doing what they do, it's the same I used to be. You know what I mean? Old nigga couldn't tell me nothing. Especially if he wasn't trying to point me in the direction of the bag. That's why I'm gonna point you in the direction of the bag, y'all. Y'all could go to me. Y'all could go over there to 600, go to whack, whatever y'all got going on, man. No matter how y'all feel about a certain situation, a certain person, his alter ego or whatever person, whatever he's selling on this YouTube platform, just go ahead and write down your mission statement and fish that project out and see what we do for you. See what we do. Well, all these other industry cats ain't opening the door for y'all, ain't trying to show y'all anything in life. Try a different thing. Because we got dudes from all over here with us. That's for sure. All down burning. I could tell you probably ain't nobody, bro. Ryan Clifford say respect. K-Mac said all down burning. Stop it. I'm easy to contact. So for now, man, like, comment, and subscribe. We up in the 80 minutes up in here, man. Let me read crazy old last comment right here. K-Mac, cuz of Weenie. 40s don't hide where we from. Your name is everything. And, man, point blank. Like, comment, and subscribe. Best said from my low. Shout out, man, to everybody in the chat. Holla at y'all.